Fiesta in the ciKitchen. We're going south of the border for a little spice and a little kick, a little zip for your lip.
That's right. My student chef Michelle Wang is here sharing a 2-for-1 recipe. So what are we making today, Michelle?
So we're making a taco salad and then a taco wrap.
So that's where we get the 2-for-1.
Yeah.
Okay, and these are beef tacos.
Yes.
Is this something on the menu at the Bevier?
Yes, it's one of our 5 salads, and they're featured daily. The salads are made to order, and it comes with chicken or without chicken, so it's a really good, healthy option.
Okay. It's good, too, especially for people who want a little bit of meat, right? Because there are people that are focused on getting their protein with every meal, and this is an opportunity to have that little crunch with the lettuce and at the same time get some protein with the meat.
Definitely.
Yeah, good balance.
Okay, so you're starting with browning some hamburger, and then I noticed that you made your own homemade taco seasoning.
Right, so we make our own seasoning, so that makes it a little bit more special, and trust me, this is definitely better than, the kind that you just buy at the store.
The kind in the packet. I will have to agree with her. We've started making our own homemade taco seasoning, and once you do that, the other stuff tastes bad.
Do you have to put a lot of different stuff in there? I mean, what does it take?
No, so it's actually just ground chili powder, some ground cumin, oregano, and a little bit of salt. So it's super easy.
And I like that idea, too, because then you can flavor it to your tastes. If you know your family doesn't want a lot of kick, you might be able to notch it down a little bit.
Yeah, and if you're watching your sodium, you can kind of lower that a little bit as well.
There you go. Okay, so we're going to try making the wrap first, right? Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and just throw the seasoning into the meat first.
Do you need to add water with that? Because I know sometimes with the packets, you do have to add a little bit of water. Do you add water with yours?
Actually, no. I mean, if you can see, the ground beef is pretty juicy already. So I just add the seasoning and just mix.
Okay, sounds good to me.
And off we go. Yeah, it goes in there. Oh, that looks so good.
I know, I love tacos.
That's the beauty of television. That's why I love those nice, tight close-ups on the food. Delicious. So, okay, you've also got something else here. Am I allowed to spoil this? Can we talk about this now?
Yeah, so that's also homemade, and it's a pico de gallo. Which is just like a salsa, and there's different versions, and ours is just some diced tomatoes, some onions, some cilantro, garlic, and it's marinated in a balsamic vinegar.
And look at the color there.
Yeah.
That's part of the presentation. That's part of what you guys do at the Bevier, because for those not familiar, the Bevier Cafe on the U of I campus, you guys have people from a lot of different majors, I guess, focuses coming into your place there.
Yeah.
Right?
So one of the things that we focus on is just consistency and presentation, just all of those things that you kind of want to notice when you're in a food production service.
Right. And it's homecoming week, so I'm going to guess maybe you have a few more visitors on campus this week?
I would hope so.
Yes. And I think I saw online if you wear orange and blue on Fridays, you get a discount?
Yes, you do. So definitely take advantage of that.
Absolutely. Okay, so I think we're ready to start. So this looks like a burrito wrap. Okay, so that's where we start?
So this is a pretty large tortilla. I want to say it's like a 12-inch.
Okay.
So we've got some lettuce, some cheese, some dressing. So we want to just grab some lettuce and just go ahead and dump it on you can just put it all
kind of like
once.
a taco?
Yeah, you can just dump it all at once, or you can try to arrange
all
it nicely.
Of this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's
you need your roughage, Heather.
I guess so.
That's about how much we usually put in one of our wraps. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so you can dump...
That little bit isn't going to fit. I'm going to go ahead and...
Oh, sure it doesn't. Okay.
Nice and crunchy.
You can go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit of the cheese.
Oh, okay. So not all of this, because I would rather have all of this cheese.
So about half of that would be good.
Oh, nuts.
The dietitians in the Bevier would say, maybe not.
Okay.
So, and then I'm just going to spoon.
Oh, no. We're fans of messes.
Going to scoop a little bit of the
taco seasoned meat.
Yes.
It didn't take long at all. It seemed you did start cooking the meat, though, Michelle, ahead of time, right? And then, do you have to put in the seasoned ingredients early, or is that something that you can wait on?
You can kind of just wait until the meat is just slightly brown, and then you can just dump it in.
Dump and go.
It won't make too much of a difference.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
now we're ready for our salsa?
Yep. Just
all of it?
Just a little bit, not too much.
Okay.
You want to be able to wrap this up.
Right, okay.
That's a good point. And then dressing?
Yeah, and just drizzle it on there as much as you like or as little.
Okay.
Funny she didn't say that about the cheese.
I know, that's true, that's true. And nothing tastes as good as ranch dressing on something.
Okay, now we're ready to wrap and roll?
Yeah, and so do you want to try this or should I do this?
Oh, you should go for it.
I'm pumped. I did lettuce
All
and
right.
cheese.
Here, I'll move these out of the way.
Yeah.
Show us your expert
Yeah, you do
skills.
So, all right.
Would it help if you did it
Now
on
we're putting
there?
her on the spot.
So it'd be nice if we had just had a little bit more space, but this will be. So you want to kind of just fold in the sides and then get the bottom in, and just kind of tuck all
Keep it all
those in there. Yeah. So definitely, if you're a little greedy and put a little bit too much in there, you might have some problems.
Heather Roberts.
Right. Okay, we're going to let you keep rolling and tucking and doing the artsy wrap here, and we're going to check in on this here coming up in a little while.
And look at this. This is perfection. She's
It
getting
is.
it. She's nailing this.
It is. Hey, we've got these recipes on CILiving.tv right now, so head there and check it out if you want to make this for dinner tonight, or just go to the Bevier and get it for yourself there.
All right. Hey, ahead for you, our CI